If you didn't watch General Hospital today, then you missed out on a lot, like Cyrus getting ready to strike again. Let's get into today's recap right now. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, stops in to talk to Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, and tells her that he and Ava Jerome, Maura West, settled their custody case, with each now having 50-50th custody over Avery. Carly thinks that's great, but wants to know what is really happening. He says he just doesn't want his kids testifying on the stand. He knew he would never get sole custody, and Avery misses her mother. Make sure to check out our weekly GH spoilers here. Carly agrees with everything he says but still doesn't believe that Sonny is telling her everything. He reminds her that he needs to focus on protecting the family, not the smaller things. They start to discuss Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and contemplate whether or not he is the father of Sasha Corbin's Sophia Matson baby. Sonny wants to know why Carly needs to know and points out that it's none of her business. If Jason is the father, he may already be protecting it and Sasha, and they need to respect his privacy and back off. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, is on the couch when Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, comes home with a bag of groceries. She is ready to cook a pasta dinner when Kai Taylor, Jen's Austin Astrup, texts and asks if she has plans for the night. Trina is ready to tell him no so that she can spend Valentine's Day with Joss, but Joss convinces Trina to meet Kai at the Savoy in an hour. Once Trina is out the door, Joss is back in the living room, dressed in black and carrying Dex Heller's even Hofer box that holds his gun. Joss told Trina she was staying in and ordering food, but that's not the plan. Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, agrees to meet with Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, over the McConkey Esplanade plan. She knows that he is a good businessman and really wants his input. She tells him that Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, wants to take over Piers 55 and 56, which means taking the space legitimately occupied by Corinthos Coffee. Curtis agrees with Laura that Drew's motivation for this plan is likely to just make things difficult for Sonny and Jason. Laura is also worried about who Drew is bringing into this plan. Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, arrives and says that Jens has approached her with his spiel and she's not convinced he is legit. Drew arrives for the meeting and acknowledges that it's going to be a tough room. Drew offers federal funding that would cut the cost of the project in half, and if they don't agree to stick it to Sonny, then he will let the Esplanade project die in DC. Curtis says that Drew appears to have a good plan, but there is usually a catch in every plan that he has. Drew suggests that they take him out of the equation, and if someone else proposed it, would they go for it? If so, that's their answer. Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, is working at GH and tells Willow Corinthos that a patient was really pleased with her, and Willow blurts out that it's nice not to be judged for once. She and Felicia bond over using work to escape their problems. Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, stops at GH to see Willow and tells her that he still needs dirt on Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell. She believes that the problem in their marriage is that they never dealt with underlying problems. She says that she doesn't want Michael cut out of their kids' lives. Martin tells her that divorce is never nice. As they are talking, Willow takes a phone call, which alerts her to her car being impounded. She goes to get more info and bumps into Max Scorpio, John J. York, who offers to help. Willow guesses that Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, had her car moved out of the garage on the estate and then towed from the street. She says the car is a hybrid that she owned before marrying Michael and that it means something to her. General Hospital recap. Mac and Anna agree that if Jason killed Cyrus, it would benefit everyone. Mac stops in to see Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, to find out why Jason is being held for making threats against Cyrus Renault, Jeff Corber. He tells Anna the case is flimsy at best and she agrees.